Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. So you may notice it's a different time of day than it was before. I've actually been... I totally screwed up, but I forgot to get this sword from the blacksmith, so I played a bit of the game over again and did everything exactly the same, and got this sword. And then what happened after that is I played a little bit ahead, and then made a decision that I didn't agree with, and so decided to just start over again from here as well. So I've played a little bit into... I've played through the end of this chapter and a little bit into the next chapter, and then decided, you know what? I can't help it. I'm changing my mind. Aw, Geralt, you're so freaking slow. But anyway, at least now I'm back here. I've also made a whole bunch of stuff, like bombs and potions and whatnot, just to get ready for this next chapter. Ugh, but let's go back to Blackturn Island, to the other island, or the mainland, I should say. Come on, get on the boat, Geralt. There we go. Ugh. This decision kills me. I'm actually a bit of completionist when it comes to games, and this game I actually really love because it challenges that aspect of my playstyle. It forces you to give up things, to make sacrifices. You cannot just do everything, and there is no perfect or right answer. It just doesn't exist. Oh, hello.
Geralt of Rivia. I've oft heard of your death.
Forgive me, but I don't think I've ever heard of yours.
White Rayla. What brings you here, Witcher?
Slaying monsters. Nothing unusual.
Have you seen a unit of elves in the area?
No units.
Watch what you say. You're hardly untouchable. If I discover you working with the Scoia'Tael...
Threatening me?
No. Merely helping you to avoid a serious error whose consequences might prove too dire for you to handle.
You watch your step too. I'm not some emaciated elf. I can defend myself.
I don't doubt it. Know that Vizima is burning. Non-humans have turned it into a war zone. Those poor starving elves are murdering humans by the dozen. My orders are to halt the unit to a.w.t.y commands, and I won't have you getting in my way. They're cowering in the village and have taken hostages. We'll attack soon.
Losses will likely run high.
Strange words, given your new friend is that murderer Yavin. I know you had a hand in the bank robbery. By some coincidence, the Scoia'Tael have carried better arms ever since. Whatever the case may be, these peasants gave the unit shelter and food. They are guilty of treason.
I won't let you slaughter these peasants.
Ha! Would you take us on? Very well. Speak to that elven bitch. If they lay down their arms, I guarantee a fair trial. For them and the peasants.
Hold off.
The peasants did nothing wrong.
Back.
You have my word.
Ugh. The peasants did nothing wrong. I must go to the village and speak with Teruviel. And, we've also now met this person, White Rayla, a mercenary hired by the Order. She's a natural-born soldier and a veteran of the wars with Nilfgaard, during which she was maimed and disfigured. So she used to be a disciple, and has but one passion. She hates elves and hunts them with unwavering ruthlessness. Specifically elves, huh? Not dwarves, too? Well, now we have to go back to the village. But I will explain why I started over from here after playing into a little bit and making my decision. There are a couple of, like, I honestly was leaning towards siding with the elves. That was what I was going to do. But then something made me change my mind. Come on, let's get him. And dead. And I'll tell you what it is that made me change my mind. It's just, this game, man. It's great, play it if you haven't played it, but if you're a completionist, get ready to try and change your ways, because just like in real life, it makes you have regrets playing through the game, and it's an impossibility to not have regrets. You just have to choose which ones you can live with and which ones you can't. And the decision that I made the first time around, I had a regret that I could not live with, and so that's why I'm starting over. Ugh. I do feel bad about that, though. Here's Dandelion.
Geralt?
Dandelion.
Teruviel's elves have taken hostages in the village.
Yeah,
What
see,
do we
that's
do?
not good.
I spoke with Rayla. She's leading the Knights of the Order.
Geralt. Alvin's one of the hostages.
No.
No.
Alvin?
Try negotiating with them.
All right.
In the wrong
I'll
place
keep
at
a
the wrong
lookout
time,
behind
all
the
the
village
time.
mayor's house. When you're ready, come tell me what to do.
I need to talk to White Rayla and Teruviel. Somehow I doubt this will be easy.
You'll manage. See you.
Alright. Alright. I must speak with Teruviel before I decide. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the village over here. The inn is gonna be closed, by the way. You can't go there. Or access your storage or anything. This is the beginning of a major change in the game. You'll see what I mean pretty soon. But here are the elves. And here, Strawberry, the prize-winning cow, has seemingly made it through this okay. She seemed a bit thin.
Geralt of Rivia. Teruviel spoke of you.
What do you want?
I lead the reinforcements Yavin sent to help Teruviel. As you can see, Vivaldi's gold is finally serving a just cause.
Arms bought for stolen gold. Admirable. If you've come from Vizima, then you led White Rayla here.
Unimportant. Teruviel could hardly run forever. The Order's hounds cannot be outrun. She should see this as an opportunity to face and defeat her persecutors.
Right.
And then return to aid Yavin.
You're giving Teruviel no choice, and now you need me to kill the knights.
Teruviel is a living symbol of our struggle. She has no right to turn and flee. You've done so much for us already. So, stand with her, with the persecuted, against those who are blinded by hatred.
You guys are blinded
Why
by
would I do
hatred too.
that? For some of Vivaldi's gold?
No. To support a just cause and prevent a massacre like that in the outskirts. And to save your Alvin from the Order's bloodthirsty lackeys.
Well, let's go find Alvin.
Monster slayers
Hey, buddy.
always find a
You okay?
Yes?
You alright?
No. I feel strange. I can hear what they're thinking. It's terrible, Geralt.
Do you have the necklace?
Yes, I wear it all the time. I don't want to hear them. Geralt, why are the elves doing this?
They've lost their lofty, beautiful veneer. One can clearly see the deep hatred they hold for humans.
I'll remember that, Geralt. Something bad is about to happen. I can feel it.
I've got to talk to Teruviel. Stay here.
He's reading thoughts now. His powers are growing. Even with the Dimeridian amulet on, he can still use a lot of his power. Oh, here she is.
Geralt, why have you come?
I've come to prevent a massacre.
There will be no massacre if they let us depart.
You could have left the children alone.
If,
In
huh?
faith, I could not. White Rayla stands on that shore. Several peasant corpses
There you
made
go. They
no
killed some of the
impression on
peasants.
her. The children halted her advance.
Ugh, despicable.
At least let Alvin go.
No.
I want to help, but you must release the hostages.
I know you're a friend. Some Scoia'Tael from Vizima joined us recently. They spoke of you, of how you helped Yavin at the bank. The Havkarin are once again supplying arms and provisions, for they believe Yavin will pay them.
I'm glad, but...
Help us flee under cover of night. We have no wish to fight. With luck, none will be harmed.
Agreed.
And tell Dandelion he may well get shot if he continues to hide behind the house.
So that's what made me
Geralt?
change my mind. The fact that they killed some innocent peasants to try and stop the Order's advance, that they're taking the village hostage. I don't know. I used to like the Scoia'Tael, but my mind has changed quite a bit.
Dandelion, things have gone from bad to worse.
Scoia'Tael on one side, the Order on the other, and us in the middle with Alvin.
Mahakaman safes designed by gnome engineers. Masterful locking spells. Battle-hardened war veterans. 500 years of experience. All this to keep your coin safe. Absolutely safe. Don't believe the hype. The forces are balanced. Rumors of riches stolen from the bank have drawn food and weapon suppliers. Riches that humans stole from Vivaldi earlier. Scoia'Tael won't admit it, but the fight for freedom is easier on a full stomach in decent armor.
Alright, there's a little cutscene telling us about how our choices have changed things here.
Geralt, what now? Leaving's not an option. You'd make enemies of both the Order and the non-humans.
I'm not worried about that. I'd rather save Alvin, but if I go, there could be a massacre, and I have friends to think about.
Witcher, this feels like a pivotal moment. What you do will have consequences. So do we grab Alvin and leave them to it?
And now here is the pivotal choice, where you can either side with the Scoia'Tael, or you can say, screw it, let's just get out of here. I don't want to associate myself with them anymore. And the first time I chose this, and I regretted it, and, you know, there's always going to be regrets, but it was a regret I couldn't live with, so I'm going to go with this.
Exactly.
What should I do?
Find the Fisher King and tell him to be ready. We're going back to Vizima.
All right. See you at the lakeside.
I want to get Alvin out of here. I can't allow him to be harmed in any way.
The little one has come to love you as a son loves a father. We do not kill children. Take him with you.
And I like Teruviel. See, what she says there is very nice. Just conflicted emotions all over the place. A cognitive dissonance so powerful that I was locked in indecisiveness at this part of the game. Come on. Don't your pointy elven ears hear those footsteps? They're not very stealthy. I mean, they're clad in armor.
It's a trap! They're attacking!
Yeah, none of them really care about the peasants' lives, do they?
Alvin, no!
Alvin! He can't control his power yet very well. Just teleported out of here. Oh! Oh, shoot. Now everyone's gonna have to die here. Alright, I want to see... I'm gonna charge this up, and... You, come here. Everyone's gonna die. Let's do it. Oh man, I messed it up. Man, look at that sword whipping around. Oh, I just did a front flip. That was so cool. Alright, now all of you guys are gonna have to go down here. Alright, we gotta get these guys. Geralt, move! Oh no, he's stuck. Oh, thank goodness, he's unstuck. That was scary. Just got these guys left. Come on, move, Geralt. Aw, oh, damn it, he's stuck again. This is bad. It's like a bug or something here. I can't move. I'm literally stuck. I honestly don't understand. Oh, here we go. That was really scary. It happened twice in that fight where I was pressing buttons and he wasn't moving anywhere. The fight is over. I need to grab Dandelion and leave this place. Well, let's go around and collect our orans. I think there's orans on just about every body here. So, and there you go, the price of neutrality. Now they're both my enemy. It's either I had to choose a side or this happens. Elven Sword of the Blue Mountains, Dythwind Dagger. I'll take the dagger. But I'll hold my other slot for a better sword. Maybe the ceremonial Dythwin sword? Nah. What about the Elven Sword of the Blue Mountains? Let's take... what's that look like? Nah. Ooh. This dagger looks really fancy. I'm gonna take this one. Holy Axe of the Order, huh? Can't carry it, huh? That's fine. Right now, I just want the Orns. Everything else, I'll just leave. You know what? I'll take this. I'll take the soldier's hooch. Why not? Give me that hooch. All right. I think that's pretty much good. Oh, look at this. Some diamond dust, huh? And a ring and some water. I wonder whose body this was. They had a bit more stuff than the rest of them. One of the leaders, perhaps. I'm gonna take this sword and sell it when I can. Alright, I'm ready. Let's get out of here. So, I've decided I'm gonna go for the neutral path. I think that the Scoia'Tael, their behavior in this village is a little bit unforgivable. I was going to side with them, but then, you know, changed my mind, and then so I came back here to do it again. Am I going the right way here? I went the long way. Shoot. That's fine. Geralt's moving kind of slow right now, but we could just look at this beautiful sky. Take in gorgeous sight, the vista before us, and calm ourselves. Now, this next chapter is very special. We're about to enter the final chapter of the game, and the whole game practically turns into, like, a war zone. It's bad. One thing that's really important to know before you finish Chapter 4 is that in Chapter 5, you do not have access to storage. So you want to be able to get all of your purchasing and crafting and stuff, get a lot of that out of the way before Chapter 5, because it's much more difficult to do it during Chapter 5. You know what I mean? You'll see what I mean precisely pretty soon, once we end this chapter. We gotta get all the way back to the Fisher King's hut. Who is that over there? Is that White Rayla? Yep. Well, let's talk to her and see what she has to say. Why were you not in the battle, Rayla?
Witcher.
What happened?
Fucking fanatics, not an ounce of professionalism. They stripped me of my command. When I refused to attack, my adjutant pulled out a letter from Siegfried.
Oh, so she was gonna obey her word.
Well,
How did it go?
Oh, so she was gonna hold up her end of the bargain and wait until I was able to negotiate.
I decided to stay out of the fight.
What of the elves?
And I don't care who won. The victors should arrive at any moment.
Time to abandon this post.
The Fisher King's boat is taken.
We'll meet again.
I think I won. That's who won that fight. Not the Order, not the Scoia'Tael, Geralt the Witcher. Alright, let's just get out of here. Hey, Dandelion. I'm ready.
Geralt?
This is bad. Really bad.
What happened?
Alvin opened a portal and disappeared. He could be anywhere.
We need to get back to Vizima. Triss might have some ideas.
Vizima it is, then.
After you.
And off we go. with Dandelion playing his lute. Thanks for the entertainment, buddy. That's why we bring you along, really. This is a bit of a weird scene. Has Alvin turned into a dog? And here you can see that without intervention from us on either side, the Order still wins this battle. I mean, they just have the numbers. They have more people. That's why the human race is overbearing the non-human races in general. They reproduce faster, despite the fact that they live a shorter time span. They have a much larger population that grows more quickly.
We arrive in Vizima soon.
Smell that?
Yeah. Smoke. Something's burning.
Heavy and stifling, like thatched roof huts.
Damn it, Geralt, look!
Yep, a city on fire. The Civil War has begun.
Gods damn it, Geralt. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You should be used to the sight of fighting by now, Dandelion.
We should never grow accustomed to violence and horror.
True enough, my friend.
Especially the sensitive among us.
Luckily, we mutants have no feelings. Is that what you mean?
Shut up and tell me what you're doing.
Berengar's letter contained some clues. To start with, we need to get into the city.
That will be neither easy nor safe.
I agree. But I won't give up now that I'm so close.
Nose to the ground, forging on. You're like a bloodhound on a fresh trail.
Old Vizima awaits.
Probably the site of the heaviest fighting, then there's the plague.
We need to get inside. Finally, I'll find out who's behind Salamandra.
Geralt?
Alright, so notice we can access our storage from Dandelion. This is literally, unless you download a mod or something, the last time you can access your storage. So this is where you need to be taking everything that you possibly can from your storage, or that you want to take with you, because everything else is forfeit. You can bring nothing else with you at all. I'm gonna take this. Take this. Take some bomb powder. Just as like an extra thing. Let's get rid of this raspberry juice, actually, so I can carry these with me. I'll take this and this. Soldier's Hooch, I'll take that with me. Is there anything else? Because once you leave these things behind, that's it. No, don't want to bring that. No need. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be all I bring. All of this stuff is just trash now. Like, once I exit out of here, it's gone forever. Anything that I want to get rid of here in the storage? No, I don't think so. Let me drop this wyvern meat, actually. Oh, actually, I shouldn't drop the wyvern meat. I'll take that with me. There we go. All right.
You sure you want to come?
I'd never desert you. I want to help.
But matters may get intense.
I hope you don't think I'm scared.
Not at all.
It's alright to be afraid. You can't be brave without being afraid, right?
Greetings. I'm Captain of the Guard now.
I'm thrilled.
Stand aside. We're arresting the troubadour Dandelion for spying for a foreign monarchy.
Who, me?
You're under arrest.
Calm down, Dandelion. I'll see what I can do.
I'm no spy. I'm a poet. Geralt, don't let these sons of bitches...
Dandelion, calm down. I'll talk to Velerad. He should be willing to help.
How reasonable, Master Geralt. But only the king can pardon him.
This is supposed to be Vincent, by the way, but I killed him.
Dandelion.
Yeah, so this guy's replaces Vincent, because Vincent's dead. Unfortunately, that's a scary sound. Here's Carmen. She's gonna be annoyed that I've killed... Well, more than annoyed. I killed her lover.
What do you want?
To talk.
You can't afford it.
I had to kill him. He was a werewolf, a monster.
Piss off, bastard.
Yeah, I deserve that. Absolutely.
Greetings, Geralt.
Your Highness.
Congratulations on the Professor. Pompous twit tried to blackmail me once. Thanks for the good news.
My pleasure.
What brings you here?
I want to finish off Salamandra.
Good. Finish the bastards.
What's the situation in Vizima?
Total chaos. But thanks to my agents, Foltest returned and is trying to restore order.
I see. I'd like to be on my way, sire.
Farewell. What?
Ah, you're in time for quite a scrap.
Looks quiet.
All quiet at the front. Here they clash, there they grunt, and again, all quiet at the front. Yavin won. Almost all Vizima's non-humans took up arms.
How'd that happen?
When the Order started killing women and children, even the most assimilated elves rebelled.
Ugh.
Dumbest move since the age of King Desmond.
Maybe the Grand Master wanted to provoke non-humans.
As if that wasn't enough. Rumors surfaced about non-humans being resettled in old Vizima because we're more susceptible to plague. Fucking fairy tale, of course.
What are you doing here?
We need to repel the attacking knights. Then I want to lead the civilians and Shani's patients out of old Vizima.
Shani's in old Vizima?
She's organized a kind of field hospital. She mentioned you.
I'll try breaking through to her.
Alright. Here we go. We've got lots of enemies here. Oh, I just died. What the hell? Does anybody understand what just happened? Why am I dead? What? Oh, for crying out loud. How far back is my save? Oh, this sucks. Hopefully you could just skip through all of these, if there's all the cutscenes and stuff and just get right back to it. Aw, damn it. Look, this is where I am. Well, I'll just cut it here for the recorded version, but I have to run all the way back and go through that stuff again. Dang it! What killed me? I'm gonna look very closely at that. Wow. Just wow. How disappointing. I don't think I need to talk to White Rayla again. Let's just get out of here. You know what could have happened is maybe I was stunned and someone did a finisher move on me. I don't know.
Geralt?
This
What we... God, we should shut up. That will no so probably we Geralt.
Just doing the last little check here. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this raspberry juice. Come on now. And save. Okay, I'm back. Let's try this again. Whatever the hell happened. Hopefully it won't happen twice.
Come here.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, that was awesome. That finishing move there. Come on, let's get him. I think this fighting is just gonna go on and on, but I want to get the orens these guys have, if I can. Sure, I'll take that bottle of water. What's in here? Some food. Uh-oh. Maybe I better just run past these guys. Run!
Fight, you oaf!
Get me out of here! Are you serious? Are you serious? You can't do your flip, Geralt? Alright, come on. I was trying to double-click and do the flip. Okay, I can't go through here, but maybe they'll forget about me. Alright, we're fine. Let's go. Yikes.
Gracious
Chapter
sire,
5, the war zone.
This is madness. You should not expose yourself to such danger. Wait here and allow me to summon a stronger force.
Nonsense, Velerad. This is my city, the capital of my kingdom. Damn it, I rule this land, and I refuse to creep around its corners.
Gracious sire!
Silence! You know you might as well wipe your ass with those intelligence reports. I want to see it with my own eyes.
Non-humans attacking! Protect the king!
For freedom! Kill the dwarf!
I'll hang you by your own guts, human!
It's the Grand Master! We're saved!
There he is, Grand Master.
You return, sire.
Oh,
I
doing
trust you
a
are not
cool
too
running
late.
man right there.
Your kingdom is in need.
You should know kings are never late, Jacques.
Sire, flames engulf half the city, and the blood of your subjects fills the gutters. This is no time for word games. You must act.
What do you propose?
Allow me to command your army, and the freedom to do as I see fit.
Never. Over my dead body.
It was close this time. Next time, I might arrive too late to help.
I've seen enough. Velerad, back to the castle. What is he doing here?
He dropped in. He seems to have a talent for that. What shall I do with him?
He'll come with us. I have a matter to discuss with him. Witcher of Rivia.
Sire, I am honored.
As I'm sure you surmised, I have not summoned you here out of whim. A serious matter weighs upon us. A curse binds my daughter. I want you to remove it. I have gathered all who might offer aid. a.w.t.y has been the princess's adjutant for the past half-year. Velerad has known Ada since her childhood. And Triss Merigold is here for her extensive knowledge of magic and female intuition. Consult them and think upon this matter. We shall speak about it again soon.
As you wish, Your Highness.
In the
Right.
meantime, equally urgent issues demand our attention.
I'm listening, sire.
Witcher, imagine returning home from an excursion against a monster, a Kikimor for instance, only to discover your home a whorehouse.
Your Highness.
It happens
Not
to the best of
finished.
us.
Those you left in charge failed you. A traitor threatens to oust you from the home of your ancestors. Wouldn't you be angered? Would you not elect to shed more blood?
Forgive me, sire, but we Witchers don't meddle in politics.
Yes, the famed neutrality. Alas, that is a luxury I cannot afford. Both sides chose my city as a battleground. Both will be duly punished.
I agree,
I
they should.
understand, sire, but how can I help?
You could start by being more enthusiastic about aiding a king. You could offer to slay whomever I choose.
Forgive me, sire, but...
Silence, Witcher, before you say too much. Rulers don't enjoy being refused more than once.
Yep, that's
I'm
the thing
certain
about
you're
rulers.
right, sire.
I must attend to some urgent matters. Speak with these excellent minds. Gain their insight. And don't forget my daughter, Witcher. I'm counting on you.
I won't forget.
My servant will summon you when I have more time.
That's the thing. Geralt tries not to get involved with kings and rulers, but if you say no, sometimes you can lose your head, so it's a little tough.
Geralt, I was worried about you.
I worried too. I'm proud of you. Heard how you fought for Alvin. Horrible things are happening in Vizima.
True, but the king has placed me under his, protection.
That sounds odd.
Tell me, where's Alvin?
Alvin vanished into thin air one day, despite the amulet I gave him.
Vanished? That's awful. He might be anywhere in time and space. I'd hoped the amulet would block those abilities.
I hope he'll be all right. Triss, I've been thinking about us.
Oh, Geralt.
Triss, we can't pretend this is possible here and now. We are who we are, and neither of us wants to change.
Mm-hmm. But I don't want to lose you.
I didn't mean it that way. You're closer to me than anyone. I trust you completely.
Geralt.
But we both have things we must do. I don't expect you'd cast aside the interests of the Lodge.
You're right.
Believe me, Triss. I wish things were different.
Geralt, hold me.
Oh, alright. Let's talk to these other people here.
Yes?
Duet.
Witcher?
Count.
No titles, please. Let us bury past misunderstandings in the name of a greater cause.
I hate this guy.
So be it.
Geralt?
Duet. Alright, let's see.
Don't you fear the king's anger, Duet?
Wherever did you get that idea, Witcher?
Foltest looked pretty pissed. He said something about bloodshed.
Obviously, he spoke of the blood of traitors.
You're
and
one of the
non-humans.
traitors, you
He might finally
frickin'
dispose
weasel.
of that failure Velerad.
He may be an idiot, but he didn't outrightly undermine his rule. You sided with Ada. You helped send out the fake decrees. You're just a pawn.
The king wants me to lift the curse that
A
holds
pawn that
Ada.
will never be a queen.
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The striga's appearance possibly spells the end for Foltest. Many say he offended the gods. Remember how she first became a striga?
Yeah. Well, I mean... I'll just say that I know what happens,
Remind
but
me.
Geralt has
As a
amnesia,
youth,
so...
Foltest had quite an appetite. So much so that he plowed his own sister. Their child died at birth, but then continued to grow in its coffin, only coming out to feed. Then you arrived, and broke the spell, though apparently not completely. The striga's reappearance proves the royal dynasty is cursed. The people are sensitive to such signs. No wonder Foltest wants you to kill the striga.
I thought I was supposed to lift the curse.
You are to keep the striga from becoming an eyesore.
The
You're an
chance of
eyesore.
removing the curse is minimal.
I've heard a rumor of an additional reward for killing the striga.
I'm not interested in rumors.
You should be. It's your choice, Witcher, but give it some thought.
Farewell.
Alright. So I'm sure later on we're going to be able to make a mutagenic potion of the Striga, and we have to choose between saving Ada or killing her and getting, like, more abilities. That's how this usually works.
Wish on a star? A witcher? In my native Beauclair in the Duchy of Toussaint?
Okay.
A witcher once spent an entire holiday feast dancing with a sorceress.
Not I, milady. I dance rather poorly.
Do all witchers have white hair?
No, milady. I am alone in that.
Perhaps I am confused.
No, that was probably me.
Regardless, I do
have
have
amnesia.
a certain matter for you.
How can I help?
Très bien. Mon Dieu. My 3 cousins recently fled the city due to some unfortunate coincidences.
Did they incur the king's disfavor?
Of a sort. I wish to send them some coin to alleviate their situation. Understand?
Situation. Yeah.
Perfectly. I'll act as messenger for an appropriate fee.
Ah, parfait.
Ever had
My
parfaits?
cousins
Pretty good.
Corbin, Buse, and Ramiro sought refuge in the swamp, in the caves there. Please deliver 300 orens to each of them.
As for my fee,
My cousins will give you a receipt. Take these to Vizima, to the captain of the mercenaries, my fiancé. He will reward you.
farewell.
Alright, got a little quest there. Let's talk to Velerad. Where did he go? Oh, he's up there now. He moves around.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Velerad.
I saw you speaking with the king. I gather it was unpleasant.
It could be worse.
Geralt.
Aren't you a bit afraid, Velerad? The king looked irate.
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
I've served Temeria all my life. If they condemn me, I'll hold my head high as I walk to the gallows.
To be fair, I like Velerad. He's a stand-up fella.
The king told me about Ada.
Dreadful, you warned us it might return. Can you break the spell a second time?
We'll see. You seem to remember last time well.
Certainly. You stayed from dusk till dawn in the old manor house where the striga had her sarcophagus. Kept half the city awake with the noise you made. We went to the manor at dawn and saw the two of you lying on the floor by the sarcophagus in a pool of blood. You were barely breathing, but the princess was cured. With the traitor Ostrid dead, the king was overjoyed.
Who was Ostrid?
He cast the curse out of jealousy. He loved the king's sister.
Many victims this time round?
I don't know. These days, the corpses lie thicker than flies on a pile of manure.
Yeah, thanks for that
Know where the
mental
striga
image.
sleeps in
That'll
daytime?
stick with me.
No, but she's been seen in old Vizima. She may hunt there.
Removing the princess's curse will be risky.
True, but the king has ways of encouraging you to do it.
We'll see.
Do what you will, but remember, Foltest loves his daughter very
She
much.
betrayed him, though.
I know.
She turned on him. Ugh. Maybe that's part of the
Farewell.
curse. Maybe she was going a little bit nuts as she turned into a striga again. Foltest seems to like cats, too.
The king won't be pleased.
Geralt,
Whoa.
What do you think happened to Alvin?
frankly, I never guessed he'd bypass the Dimeridium. That would be a feat for many sorcerers. Clearly, he has enough power to teleport himself anywhere, perhaps even through time.
Intent?
I'd need a skilled armorer to remake it. Someone with great knowledge of metals.
Kalkstein. He's an old Vizima. He's certainly not short on knowledge and would help you.
Okay, so we gotta talk to him.
What do you think about the situation with Ada?
She's a striga, Geralt. We both know that curses don't cast themselves.
Any theories?
Years ago, when you first removed the curse, you ordered the princess to wear a necklace with an inclusion. Juniper, broom, and hazel branches were to be burned in her chambers.
Don't tell me. Someone replaced the necklace and added crap to the fire.
Yes, someone close to her who knew the secret. Velerad might know something.
So you think I should aid the king?
Definitely. In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate, and I still have a few matters to settle here.
Namely?
I can't tell you. For the time being, my position is tenuous. If you help Foltest with the striga, maybe you could vouch for me. I could resolve a few things and go free. How about it?
If that's what you want, Triss.
Thank you, Geralt.
It sounds like she's kind of cornered here, too. Oh.
Our merciful master will see you now, sir. Go upstairs to his chambers.
I'll go immediately.
Yeah, out of my way.
Move on. Move on.
Ooh, elite royal guard.
Don't tangle with us! Temeria will be victorious!
They're just so excited. Alright, let me get a save in here, because I know what's about to happen.
Witcher.
King.
Your Highness.
No need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the prognosis on removing the curse from my daughter?
It's possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely. Someone must have cast it again.
Should you succeed, would Ada's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred before her transformation.
You don't believe so? You're not making this any easier, Geralt. Do what you can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me. When I last gave you my trust, you did not disappoint me.
Thank you, sire.
Don't thank me yet. Should you learn who cast the curse, tell me and only me. If you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must slay her, do it quickly, cleanly. If you fail, and my daughter suffers, those dear to you will suffer too.
I understand, sire.
Good.
Sire, another disease consumes your kingdom.
What would that be, Witcher?
I have been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret I ever departed. To your credit, Velerad said you thinned their ranks considerably. I trust you shall finish the matter.
Exactly my aim.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you followed. I received a report about your personal life.
Your Highness?
You must know that I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. My spies report that you are romancing Marigold. I need to know if there is anything more to it.
Nope.
We're lovers. Nothing more, nothing less.
Ha! I knew it from the start. My spies have much to learn. I suspected it was only sex. Enjoy, Geralt.
Oh, so creepy.
If you desire to go to Vizima, talk to my
Foltest.
chamberlain. I shall be away from the castle for some time.
Creepy old man.
See Velerad about any other needs.
So I shall. Farewell, sire.
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes, sire.
This is, confidential. So you must pledge these words will not venture beyond these walls.
I shall take them to the grave with me.
My spies tell me you play poker.
Oh, here we go.
I have trouble finding worthy opponents at court. They fear I would have their heads if I lost. Care to play?
Yes, I am honored. Let's go. So, when I did this the first time, I actually got really close to winning, but then I lost repeatedly. So, let's see if I can't get this the first time around. Oh, look at that roll! That makes me so happy. Okay, what's he got? Almost a straight, but pretty much nothing. I'm not gonna bet anything here. He technically could still win. Oh. But the odds are slim. Okay. So that one's down. What is that? Just a pair of threes? And he's got a pair of fours. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep the 5 and try and get some 5s. Dang, that's not good. Only a pair of 5s is not gonna win this. Oh, unless it does. Yes! I got really lucky there. Oh. Quest completed.
I shall detain you no longer. Talk to my chamberlain about transport to Vizima.
Oh wait, hang on. I could take 1 flint. I've got room. Anything worthwhile over here? Nope. Just some Viziman Champion, which is the worst beer in all of Temeria.
Yes.
And the world, probably. Before I speak to the Chamberlain, I want to see if anybody else has anything different to say.
Geralt.
Nope. What about Velerad? Nope. Alright, I don't even want to talk to DeWitt. Don't even want to see his face. Let's just get out of here.
Yes?
I'd like to return to Vizima.
Are you ready, sir?
He's so happy all the time. Look at him. He loves his job, huh?
I am.
Alright, here we go. Into the war zone. Like, literally. That's what Chapter 5 is. It's just like a gigantic war zone. That was weird. Like I came floating down from the sky.
A gift from the gods. Shani told us about you.
We met at St. Lebioda's hospital in the Temple Quarter.
I heard Shani set up a hospital.
We tried going there, but with the fighting, we can't possibly manage alone.
Knights of the Order and Scoia'Tael are fighting in every street and square. Their rule is, if you're not with us, you're against us.
Yeah, I don't like that rule.
I didn't get drawn into the war.
Will you help us reach the hospital?
Stay close to me. I'll try to avoid any fighting.
Ah, shoot. Let's get a save in there, because I feel like this is going to be difficult. So, this entire chapter changes drastically depending on your choices throughout the game and whether you're with the Order, the Scoia'Tael, or neutral. And when I did this before with the Scoia'Tael, Zoltan was waiting for me, and we went and got a bunch of non-human citizens to get to the hospital. We need to be going... Field Hospital. It's just right ahead.
Mercy.
Are you guys ready? Alright, follow me. We gotta get this guy here. Alright, come on. Ladies, come on. Are you serious? Are you guys ready? Oh. Alright, hopefully this is it, and they didn't die.
Thank you. We couldn't have managed without you.
Yes, I doubt those butchers would have spared us.
Glad to help.
What good is this war if decent citizens of Vizima suffer the most?
Most of the city folk care neither for the Order nor the elves. They just want peace.
Decision time. A turning point. I found my path. Ideals aren't worth dying for, especially if they're based on hatred. I chose neutrality. I'm a Witcher. Everyone disapproved.
Yep. And it makes you really regret your decision that little bit, too. Just regret no matter what. It's really brilliant, honestly, on the game's part.
Can we help you?
We have much work, but we'll find time for you, should you ask.
But not now. Shani would kill us.
I see. Bye, girls.
Oh, Geralt, you wolf.
Welcome.
You sly wolf, you.
You set up a hospital.
Clever.
Do you have a minute?
Oh,
I have my
she
hands
hates
full.
my guts, doesn't she?
Besides, I'm apparently not worthy of your trust.
What are you talking
No,
about?
you're not.
Alvin, you made it perfectly clear who's worthy of a Witcher's trust and who's not, who you'd sleep with on occasion, and who you'd entrust with a child.
But...
Enough. The wounded need my help.
Oh, for crying out loud, Shani.
Master, are you a Witcher?
I am. What is it?
Master Geralt, the she-beast is murdering people.
What happened?
The striga appeared by the tower. I was sent to get a Witcher. Already 5 soldiers have breathed their last. Help us.
Which tower?
The tallest in the district. The one the Scoia'Tael set ablaze.
Okay. Let me take a look around here, if you don't mind. Take this water. Take the wolf's aloe. Wolf's aloe.
I cannot wait to fight.
I'll take the gloves. Why not? Alright, what do we have up here? Here's the nurse. Distressed man. I love how fast Geralt's moving right now. Pretty great.
Nurse?
Damnable sickness.
I fear Shawnee's jealousy.
She fears Shawnee's jealousy. Well, she hates my guts. I don't think you have to worry about that. You know what? Forget the gloves. Okay, let's get going here. So we have to go to this tower. Oh my, look at all of this. All of these updates here. For one thing, first and foremost, I must deal with the striga. So let's stick that on our quest log. So there's the solitary tower. We've got an old well, apparently. Gate to the dike. This is the field hospital, executioner's tower, breach in the wall, Kalkstein's laboratory. So number of places that we could go, but where do I want to go? One thing I want to do is put some diamond dust on my sword, soup it up a bit. Door to Scoia'Tael hideout, huh? Door to forge. I gotta be a little bit careful here. Let's just get in there. Let's just kill things. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Need to get out of here. Get out of here, Geralt. Aw, oh, damn it. This is really bad. Let's drink a potion. Oh. Tough cookies, that. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, you know what? I think it is. But let's visit Kalkstein. Let me see what he's got here. Bottled water, pepper vodka. Let's not pick that up. I have very limited space for any of this kind of stuff. I'll take the Equum.
Army life is tough.
I've already read that, huh? A torch. More wolf's aloe. Is Kalkstein gonna be downstairs? Maybe we can't talk to him yet. Yeah, he's not here. That's too bad. I was hoping to actually sell him a couple of my monster talismans. I don't want to hang on to them anymore. I'll take the orange. Is this in fact where I'm supposed to go? It must not be. Alright, we gotta find the actual place that we need to be. Is it over here? Ooh, this is it. Found it. That's not a striga. Woo! Ugh. So, this is the product of Salamandra's dealings with mutations, experimentations, and whatnot. And it's a problem, all right. Unless I just do that. Not much of a problem if you could just art it to death. And here's Kalkstein.
Finally, that monster is dead.
Why are you here?
I heard soldiers were fighting a striga, so I came to see Vizima's famous striga princess. Though not a striga, still interesting.
Don't get too excited, Kalkstein.
I'll pay these good soldiers to take these remains to my laboratory, and later I'll...
Hold it. If not a striga, what is it?
A combination of alchemy, genetics, biology, and black magic. A mutant like you. I can't wait to have a closer look.
Like me?
Similar. Magic and alchemy accelerates the mutation. The side effects are practically uncontrollable. It's hellishly quick and strong. To know more, I'd have to dissect it.
I suspect I know who's behind this. Do you know where it came from?
The soldier said it came from the swamp cemetery. Take this scroll. It details the formula for a powerful potion that will help if you choose to fight the striga.
Salamandra grows bolder.
Accelerated mutation and experiments on humans is a dirty business.
Look at that monster in the background.
And all based on stolen witches' secrets.
Which you guarded for years without succumbing to any of these temptations. Congratulations.
All right, but what about this striga?
If the soldiers were wrong, I heard rumors of certain events in the swamp.
What rumors? Be quick.
They say a corpse was found at the old chapel there, torn open. The large intestine stretched to its full 1.5 meters. All 6.5 meters of the small intestine wrapped around...
That's fine, thanks.
He's a detail-oriented fella, isn't he? Can I not grab these remains? I can return to the hospital and speak to Shawnee. Can I go in here? No? No, I cannot. I've just been healed by somebody. Let's take a look at the journal entries in here. Salamandra hideout must be there near the cemetery in the swamp. I can now return to the hospital and speak with Shawnee. I should see my friends and consider what to do next. Kalkstein claims the monster I killed was no striga but a mutant. He did hear rumors of a striga tearing someone to bits near the old chapel. I must deliver money to the courtier's cousins in the caves in the swamp. Yeah, lots of stuff going on here. But I want to go back and talk to Kalkstein in his little laboratory over here. Oh, wow, look at these. Here, you, come with me. Let's go get this guy. Oh my gosh, I better watch out here. Okay, here we go. Take him down. Alright, got him. Nothing else over here? I don't need the blueberry, thanks. Alright. So here's Kalkstein's laboratory. Let's pop in here and have a chat.
Geralt?
Oh, sweet. We can still sell him things. Yeah, can you please take all of this stuff that I really don't need? Perfect. And then what I would like... Let's see, top quality base for bombs. Does he have any scrolls that I don't currently have? No, I don't think so. No books or whatnot? Nope. That would be a negative. I wouldn't mind having this and this. There we go. Perfect. Hey, we could sell White Rafford's decoction for 40 apiece. That's actually a really great way to make money if I had thought of it beforehand.
Geralt?
Have you heard of Raven's armor?
An interesting legend. A scientist could learn much about gnome technology from it.
Could you recreate Raven's armor if I brought you the components?
Yes, but I would need a few baubles. The armor of Graf Kobus Reuter, who died at the Battle of Brenna. His armored corpse lies in one of the cemetery crypts.
The Swamp Cemetery. Kobus Reuter. No problem. Anything else?
The scrolls of an elven songmaster. Once again, try the Swamp Cemetery.
Plunder the grave of an elven songmaster. What else?
Also in the swamp, you'll find an old mine. When inside, look for a stone sensitive to magic.
I know some spells.
If you use the appropriate set of signs, the stone will reveal a secret passage to the lair of the famous sorceress Agnes de Glanville.
Interesting.
Beware the monsters who have settled there. When you reach the lair, find a magic formula within a chest. Fetch me this formula, and I shall make you the Witcher's armor.
What sign combination should I use?
How does he know all this?
Ard, Igni, and then Ard again.
Ard, Igni, Ard.
But
easy.
reveal this to no one. And of course, we'll need Raven's armor.
Hang on a second. Let's talk to him.
Geralt?
The king asked me to handle the striga.
Vampires once interested me. Unfortunately, I never examined a live... undead specimen. To defeat the striga, you must survive a night near her lair. I'd recommend getting weapon greases, especially Argentia and Crinfrid oil.
Oh, Crinfrid oil works, huh?
Witcher's signs will be useful. Irden will stop the princess briefly, should she run amok.
Okay.
Kalkstein, I was wondering.
Yes?
In your studies of mutation, did you find any cure for infertility?
Sorry, Geralt.
As I expected. Farewell.
Alright. Well, I like you very much, Kalkstein. Am I still level 33? Yeah. So now we've got some updates, like to our armor quest. We need to find the notes of an elven minstrel and the remaining pieces of Raven's armor. Go to the Swamp Cemetery and find all the elements required to make the armor. Alright, fair enough. Let me just take a look and see if I have anything that I haven't read in here. We've already read Full Moon. Some women feel compelled to care for others, bringing them relief for their suffering. They become nurses, priestesses, and medics, treating the sick and wounded, providing comfort and hope to those in need. Rayla surrounded to reveal elves in the village of Murky Waters, but the situation got out of control. A fight broke out between her soldiers and the elves. Foltest Castle. The castle was completed around the time when King Foltest's previous seat was taken over by a striga, the product of the ruler's incestuous affair with his own sister. Spacious stone halls, stained glass windows, and vaulted ceilings indicate that dwarven engineering was employed here. King Foltest is a very active ruler and often travels, though when in Vizima he usually occupies his chambers and generally remains at the castle with his modest court. In the throne room, the king grants audiences to his subjects, be they petitioners or trusted advisors. Surrounded by its low palisade, Old Vizima conjures the spirits of yesteryear. Yesteryear, what a great word. When even the capitals of powerful nations looked like makeshift collections of wooden, thatched huts, and their streets were filled with hens and dirty children. Those filthy, stinking children. Relocating his seat from the old manor to the royal castle, King Foltest began the long process of converting Vizima from a wooden village into a brick town. The war was merciless to Old Vizima's inhabitants. At its end, the area became something of a ghetto for non-humans. Assimilated elves and dwarves were forced to settle where even the poor did not want to live. Currently, Old Vizima is an area of skirmishes between the Knights of the Order and the Scoia'Tael. Anything in the glossary? No? Anything in monsters? No? We do know stuff about strigas, though. Sensitive to silver. They may be free from a curse, but those who survive in the sarcophagus. Resistant to steel. Striga is a very strong and agile creature, but not as resilient as she might seem. She attacks by surprise and tries to tear opponents to pieces without giving them a chance to fight back. Near her sarcophagus, a striga is always stronger. Oh, really? Well, I'm going to take a little break here. Thank you guys very much for watching. When we come back, we'll head on out into... I'm alert. Into the war zone here and try and get some things done, level up, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.